They had a passion for good sound, but all the commercially available equipment was unsatisfactory. Out of desperation, they decided to design their own hardware. This is the beginning of many brands in the audio world, and it is terribly boring. Only an ordinary powered subwoofer, a box with a driver and an amplifier can be even more boring. And since it's the subwoofer next to me today, you could have been bored to recite the specs in a couple of minutes and call it a day. But not this time, because that is the SVS SB-1000 Pro, one of the most progressive subwoofers at this price point, from one of the most reputable subwoofer manufacturers. And this 12 kg subwoofer is relatively compact, despite its 30 cm diameter driver. Hi everyone, this is Pult Electronics and me, Deco. Let's go! Many people want a huge powerful subwoofer, but often the size of the room sets strict limitations. And most people's budgets are not infinite. That's why compact and not too expensive models are much more popular. However, no one would like to reduce the requirements to the quality of bass and power. On both counts, the SB-1000 Pro will not disappoint you. And here's why. The almost cube-shaped enclosure with a side of about 35 cm accommodates an impressive 12-inch driver and power amplifier with a constant output of 325 watts and a peak of up to 820 watts. The driver has ferrite magnets, a long throw suspension and a fiberglass composite cone in an unexpected acoustic package. There is no passive radiator or reflex port, just a closed box, and so that sound waves reflected from its internal surfaces do not interfere with the movement of the cone. A thick sound-absorbing mat is glued inside the cabinet along the perimeter. The amplifier is also a proprietary SVS development. It is a Slash 325D module, built on the basis of Analog Devices processor with double 56-bit filtering and a cascade based on 34 amperes MOSFETs. With such an arsenal, the SVS SB-1000 Pro easily fills up to 40 square meters room with fast, powerful and very deep bass from 20 Hz at -3 dB level. The manufacturer provided 3 ways of adjusting the sound for this bass to be as correct as possible. The basic one, from the control panel on the back, allows you to set only the volume, phase and cutoff frequency. But if you download the proprietary app, there is a full-fledged 3-way parametrical equalizer with which you can level out the key room resonances. If you don't want to do it yourself, just connect a compact measuring microphone to your subwoofer, place it at your listening position and run the automatic calibration. The electronics will adjust all the sound parameters by itself and with maximum accuracy. The device also allows passive connection in case you decide to choose such an extravagant scheme. Well, a nice bonus is the 3 variants of the case finishing. They are black wood film, black gloss or grey gloss. Now a little bit about what a subwoofer is for. Everything is clear with home theaters. Most often there is a separate audio track for the low frequency module. So there must be a subwoofer. Even if you watch melodramas, the subwoofer still adds necessary emotions. What to say about dynamic plots? So a home theater without a subwoofer is difficult to call full-fledged. Well, if we are talking about the sound of music in stereo, we are guaranteed to meet advocates of different concepts. Some believe that speakers should be shelf-type at all, to deliver maximum information in the middle and high frequencies, because in a normal living room, dirty bass will ruin everything. Others like large floor standing speakers, preferring balanced sound throughout the range. Is there a place for a subwoofer in this circumstance? Absolutely. It is often purchased for delicate low-frequency support of both shelf and floor speakers. Certain styles of music don't sound cool enough without the extra bass. Electronic music, R&B, hip-hop, even symphonic. In these and many other genres, a subwoofer will add emotion and make you listen to the sound not only with your ears, but also with your whole body. Provided that it is a good subwoofer which can be fine-tuned to the room parameters, this unit by SVS satisfies this requirement to the fullest extent. Due to its good cabinet and quality amplifier, it is able to sound really fast and precise. Moreover, you can put such a bass unit even in a small room, thanks to the progressive sound tuning system, and up to 40 square meters, the power of one SB-1000 Pro will be quite enough. The more spacious rooms and fans of extreme bass, it is worth choosing one of the more powerful SVS models because the 1000 series is the junior one. Accordingly, the company's catalog contains much more vicious bass units. But of course, they are larger and more expensive. Or you can use two SB-1000 Pros. Often this strategy is even more effective than buying one larger, more expensive subwoofer for the same amount of money. That's all for today. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. You will find all the useful and additional information as usual down below. See you soon.